T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Direct, mute. Naka-mute ka, Direct.
Sorry for that. So again, we are so back and we are live. Good evening and welcome to Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines 2021. This is our fourth episode of the series The Word Challenge. Tonight, meron tayong four ladies coming from Quezon City, Abuyog Leyte, Oslob Cebu, and Saspuan Pampanga are here with us. Let's say hello to Annabella, Meryl, Michelle, and Julia. Magandang gabi sa inyo, ladies.
Good evening po.
Good evening.
You look so beautiful and stunning tonight. Thank you very much for preparing yourself for this challenge. And also, I would like to acknowledge the heart of the Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines and the President and our CEO, Ma'am Mitzi Gohil. Ma'am, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Good evening. Also, our overall pageant coordinator and Missology correspondent, Sir Ferdy Abihon.
Ay, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Welcome po ulit ngayong gabi para sa ating The Word Challenge. And welcome Julia, Meryl, Annabella, and Michelle. You all look great tonight. Ang gaganda nyo. We are so happy that you are part of our Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines 2021 pageant. And hopefully, we would like to see you soon sana sa finals if God permits. Ayun. Maraming salamat po. Good evening.
Maraming salamat, Sir Ferdy. And also, our multimedia director and pageantry correspondent, Sir Ken Filiarca.
Ayan, thank you, Direct, for introducing me. Good evening, ladies. Good evening, Mummies. Good evening, Sir Ferds. Good evening to all the viewers right now. Right now, I'm so happy to see that we got more than hundreds of viewers as of this opening, di ba? And last night, congratulations to you, Direct and Sir Ferdy, because the accumulated views were 10,000. Including all the pages na yon na nag-live natin kagabi. Just overnight lang yon. So, I guess tonight mas maraming manonood kasi medyo okay na yung signal ng ating mga ladies. At the same time, equally beautiful sila. Pero bago tayo magsimula, Direct, I guess it's the right time to ask them to introduce themselves. Simulan natin sa pinakamalayo sa Visayas. Mula sa Oslob, Cebu, Michelle Ilagan.
Mayang gabi sa tanan. Good evening, everyone. I am Rose Michelle Ilagan, or Michelle, and I am representing Oslo Province of Cebu.
Ayan. Thank you, Michelle. And of course, from Abuyog Leyte, here's Meryl Blauta. Hi, Meryl.
Maupayng gabi. I am Meryl de la Cruz Blauta, 21, your Miss Queen of Heart, Abuyog.
From Mandaluyong, from Sasmuan, Pampanga, I'm sorry, Julia Mendoza. Medyo naghang. So, punta tayo sa QC. Annabella Solasco, introduce yourself. Hi, Annabella.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, okay. Back to Sasmuan, Pampanga, Julia Mendoza. Hi, Julia.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. I am representing Sasmuan, Pampanga. Hello po.
Okay, back to you, Direct.
Ayan, so nakilala na natin ang ating four ladies, no? sa ating fourth episode of our word association challenge. So, actually, napakadali lang ng ng challenge na to. Meron tayong bowl and we have a series of words or phrases into the bowl. I will just pick one rolled paper with the corresponding word or phrase. Then they have to say something sa nabunot na word. Ayan. Ready na ba kayo?
Ready na po.
Oh, dahil ikaw dahil ikaw, Michelle, ang nagsabi ng ready,
Ay.
ikaw ang una kong tatanungin. Yung pinakamahirap muna. Ay, kukunin ko na ha. Ito na pala. Nakuha ko na. Madali naman to, Michelle, para sa iyo. Social media.
Yan, social media. Pasensya na po, hindi ko po masyado makita kasi bulag ata. Yan, social media. We all know that social media is one of the platforms that we use in order to know information of what are the happenings, the current happenings or situations in our society. And it's just that there is a disadvantage because people nowadays take social media for granted because there is cyberbullying and other stuff that's going on in social media. And I hope that we will use social media according to what it really meant to be used, to spread information and to just spread good vibes. And don't take social media for disadvantage because it's something that's very powerful in order for us to reach out to large masses. So that's it.
Mhm. Una pa lang yun ha, mga
Good start.
nanonood sa atin. Isa pa lang yun ha. Sige, thank you, Michelle. Let's proceed to Annabella. Annabella.
That's a
Goodwill.
Goodwill. Medyo nag-load. Hi, Annabella.
Hello? Narinig po ako.
Yes, go
Yes.
ahead.
When I hear the word goodwill, it's nag-encounter na agad to sa gumagawa ng mabuti sa ibang tao. So me as a beauty queen, I'm using my platform or using this platform to influence other youth and helping them through the best I can.
Thank you very much, Annabella. Sige, susunod natin ay si Meryl Soriano. Meryl. Meryl, beauty enhancement.
I think that because of the technological advancement, beauty enhancement is quite popular nowadays. And personally, I don't have anything against those who wants to enhance their beauty. After all, it is your body, it is your choice, and if you feel comfortable about it, then go for it. But I want to also impart to our audience right now that beauty is skin deep. It does not only rely on your physical appearance. So go out there and show the world that you are beautiful by being uniquely you.
Oh, show up to the world and show that you're beautiful by being uniquely you. Parang tatak ng
Yes
damit,
po.
unique glow. Direct, you're muted.
Sabi ko, ang gagaling nila. Let's proceed to Julia. Julia. Your word is heart. Heart.
Heart.
Heart, I believe that Queen of Hearts organization is they are not only giving back to the community, but I know that in everything that we do, in everything that the Queen of Hearts do, they always put heart on it. Thank you.
Ang galing. Grabe naman.
Yeah,
Tapos na pala.
yes. First ano lang, first round pa lang yan, and yeah, they gave their best answer to that the word that they got from Derek. Anyway, just for the information of everyone, medyo mahirap po talaga yung signal ni Miss Quezon City. We've been there during our community pantry caravan, and on that time na nandun kami, wala po talagang signal doon sa lugar nila. Mahirap po
Correct.
talaga. It's just one bar. So, we do understand. Though nakasagot naman talaga si Annabella, medyo choppy lang ng konti. And as for Julia, I think we need to talk also because ikaw yung susunod nating
Apo.
activity for our charity mission or project. So hopefully we could do that by next week.
29 po.
Hopefully, yes,
Apo.
yes, dear.
Confirm na po yan, direct confirm na.
Ay,
Waiting na lang
wow.
po tayo sa time.
That's good. That's good. Pero hindi po ako si Direk ha. Si Direk
Ay, sorry,
Andrew.
sorry. Sir Birdie, sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, that's good. Tama din yung sagot mo because we are really the foundation is trying to help in any way we can, whether it's for the children, for the needy families. So hopefully kasama ka namin by 29 to give out or to help other people. Ayan. Thank you, Julia.
Thank you po. Sasama po ako.
Of course, of
Yay.
course. Ikaw talagang dahilan kung bakit kami pupunta because nagsabi ka, tutulong kami.
Correct.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Ayan, before we proceed, direct, pwede magpasalamat rin tayo sa ating mga sponsors kasi
Yeah.
ang dami-dami na nating sponsors. May upcoming pa tayong sponsors galing sa Mindanao. Yun, announcement for tonight. Ang sponsors natin na Panlasang Noipi, New Placenta, and then of course Montage, our favorite bread, Bethlehem. Maraming salamat. A&A for our swimwear, and of course MCCC Paints at ang Aves Pardes ba yun yung pronunciation niya? Medyo mahirap kasi pronunciation niya, maraming S mahirap ako sa S, naka-braces ako. So maraming salamat po sa inyo guys. Ayan.
Okay, maraming salamat sa ating mga sumusuporta sa Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines. Let's proceed to our second set. We begin again with Michelle. Michelle, domestic violence.
Yan. Domestic violence. Globally, the victims of domestic violence are overwhelmingly women. And domestic violence often occurs because the abuser see or believes the abuse as an entitlement, as justified or as acceptable, or unlikely to be reported. So we should not tolerate this kind of actions because any type of violence is not accepted. And so we should take legal actions to deal with this problem. And after all, we are not punching bags. We are humans and we deserve respect.
Goosebumps, grabe.
Wow! Galing naman ni Michelle! Sige. After ni Michelle, proceed tayo kay Meryl. Ha, Meryl? Kukuha din ako ng isang matinding word mo. Try natin. Meryl, kaya mo yan. Strained economy.
This matter is actually relevant nowadays. Because of the pandemic, I think the whole world is experiencing strained economy. And this also goes along with the bayanihan and the resiliency of all the Filipino people. There are so many initiatives like the community pantries. Just because of the strained economy, it does not hinder us to help one another. But however, these initiatives might be exploited, and for a long-term solution to this problem, I think there must be an efficient planning and agile action to be taken.
Umayos ka. Umayos ka.
Thank you very much, Meryl. Sige, dahil wala si Annabella and mahirap talaga yung signal doon sa kanilang area, we proceed with Julia. Bravery.
Bravery is one of my characteristic, but not just me, but all the Filipinos. During this pandemic, I know that we show bravery, and I know that whatever circumstances and uncertainties that we are facing, we still stand firm, keep the faith, and still fighting. And that's one of the characteristic of the Filipinos. Thank you.
I love this batch. I love this batch, direct. Grabe. Walang bias, guys. I'm just being honest. Ikaw ba, Sir Ferd, nag-enjoy ka?
Yeah, but I commend all the candidates for joining our activity because lahat naman sila, they're all beautiful in their own right, lahat sila matatalino, and I would say it's a good batch, all of them, the 22 of them, and hopefully we would see you guys in the finals.
Ang galing ng screening committee natin. I would just like to commend Sir Ferdinand Abejon and Direk Andrew Dumao. Kung hindi dahil sa kanila, hindi ganito kagaling yung batch natin at this Queen of Hearts edition. Kasi parang wala kang itutulak kabigin, and I like the way you guys prepared for tonight's show. Direk.
And I would like also to comment, kasi without siguro the initiative and the idea of our president, Ma'am Mitzi Gohil, I think Miss Queen of Hearts will not come to life. So this is the bloodline of the pageant, through the foundation and the cause that we are giving to the people and the community. So maraming salamat, Ma'am Mitzi.
Ayun, I would just like to add also, Direct, that in this competition, we have the bundle vote for the candidate, and all of the proceeds of the voting would go to the foundation. Actually, the Miss Queen of Hearts, together with its counterpart, the Mrs. Queen of Hearts pageant, is organized by the Queen of Hearts Foundation, and the foundation was founded 2 years ago, and it has been doing missions and charity projects. So hopefully yung ginagawa po namin, and with all the help that you're giving us to the Bantal Boat, at saka yung pag-view nyo sa aming YouTube, it would help us to raise funds para sa aming future projects. So hopefully ladies, you would promote your Bantal Boat kasi nga this is for the foundation. Lahat po ng proceeds niya would go to the charity. Yan. Thank you.
And to add up lang Sir Ferdy, actually last week lang nagkaroon tayo ng caravan mission sa ating NCR Plus. Nagpumunta tayo
Direct.
sa Taguig City kay Miss Queen of Hearts, Taguig City si Edna. Pumunta din tayo kay Miss Mandaluyong. Pumunta din tayo sa City of Manila and sa Quezon City, which is the Annabella. And nagbigay talaga tayo ng support and donations to those community who needs our help. So,
Yes, Direct. And together with the help of Mrs. Moan Pampanga, on the 29th, we're going to Pampanga to donate books and goods sa charity na napili ni Miss Julia, Mrs. Moan. So this is actually, no need to explain. This is Queen of Hearts Foundation. Ito yung project namin palagi. So under the guidance of Miss Mitzi Gohil, madami pa po kaming projects na are on the works at saka nakalinya po for this year and for next year. So hopefully you could support us by helping also this candidate win the pageant through voting Bantal and at saka sa aming YouTube channel.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, huwag na nating patagalin pa, Third set na tayo agad, Sir Ferdy and Sir Ken, Michelle? Pili-pili muna ako, Michelle, ha? Okay lang ba? Okay lang, Michelle. Michelle, freedom of speech.
Yes, freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is just one of the rights that we should exercise and we should implement on our everyday lives because it is important. Freedom of expression is a core value in a democratic process, given that we are citizens living in a democratic country. It's important that we will not allow anyone or anything to silence our voices because our voices can impact the prosperity of our country. After all, prosperity comes from new ideas, and those ideas can only thrive through freely expressing ourselves. So we should also respect each and every individual's opinions because, again, we are entitled to our own opinion. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Sige, punta na tayo kay Meryl. Bago akong judge, mahihirapan talaga ako. Meryl, your phrase or your word is, madali lang to. Queen of Hearts Foundation.
Queen of Hearts Foundation. I think I would like to emphasize that this is an organization that is so much more than just organizing a pageant. It is actually geared towards a huge cause, and it is where I get to meet diverse group of ladies coming from different regions here in our country, and we get to voice out our platforms here. We get to tell the world, show the world what our advocacies are. And I really want to commend the foundation because it is so inclusive in terms of serving the community, and to be part of such foundation is such an honor, and I am so grateful just to be here. So Queen of Hearts Foundation is not just your ordinary pageant.
Thank you very much, Meryl. Parang gusto ko yun. Miss Queen of Hearts is not just your ordinary pageant. Julia, your word is world hunger.
Thank you. World hunger. I can honestly say that we cannot eliminate world hunger overnight because it has been a problem to a lot of countries and from generation to generation. But I firmly believe that we can alleviate hunger or poverty by providing quality and accessible education to the young people and by providing job opportunities to the less fortunate people. And I believe that it has been the desire of Queen of Hearts Philippines to give back to the people, and with that we can use this as a platform to raise our influence and our voice to reach out to a lot of people and to one community at a time. Thank you.
Parang boxing to. Parang, ang hirap i-knock out.
Yeah, I think the ladies can express themselves with our the word challenge talaga, and ang hirap pag ako siguro yung judges, ang hirap pumili, di ba, Direk?
Actually, napakahirap. Sumasakit ang ulo ko, Sir Ferdy.
Yeah, kung ako lang talaga yung judge and maybe the president, I would crown you right away. But we have a judges on the finals and also on our preliminary activities, and syempre kasama dun Sir Ken, kasama dun yung ating YouTube. Kindly explain kung paano yung ating YouTube
guys.
to the percentage ng scoring.
Maybe you think that 20% is a small amount, but 20% is a game changer in terms of social media. Because the preliminary scores based on the performances in the swimsuit, national costume, gown, and talent will be based on 80% judges score and 20% social media. The social media that we're referring to is the YouTube. In YouTube, you should view, subscribe, or like the videos of your favorite candidate to achieve the 20%. And just to mind everyone in the computation of the 20%, we don't just give 20% and then the rest is 10%. It's not like that. We do the actual computation based on the ratio of the highest views compared to the actual views of other candidates to get whatever percentage of the 20% will go to the addition of their scores. That means that every view counts. So make sure that you support your favorite candidate by viewing their YouTube videos and also liking and subscribing our YouTube account. And that means a lot of the score. 20% is a huge amount of the score. No matter how good the ladies are and no matter how deserving the ladies are in these preliminary activities, if the 20% is too low, that will define the final results. And tonight, speaking about that, later after the show, we will have another show wherein we will announce the winner of Best in National Costume. Earlier today, we've uploaded the top 7 Best in National Costumes in our Facebook page, Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines, and shared over other pages, our pageant media pages, and you already know who are the top 7. But there will be a revelation tonight which will change everything you see, everything you know. So that will let you learn why we are talking so much about that 20%. Okay? Everything will be revealed later. Abangan nyo yan. Magbabalik ako, housemates.
Yeah, actually, with the 20% or with the likes on YouTube, actually, if we have the face-to-face pageant, that is the audience impact. But
Yes.
since we are virtual pageant, we do it via our YouTube account, Queen of Hearts TV. So hopefully, ladies, on the next segment of competition, the talent competition, can you ask out your supporters or your family or your friends to support you by liking your video that will be uploaded right after the showing tomorrow night on our Facebook account and all our accounts pala, social media accounts. Ayan. Direct, ready na ba tayo for the last? This is the last, right?
Yes, last round.
Round?
Last round?
Last round or 2 rounds pa? 2 rounds, yeah.
Sige, parang naaliw din ako sa ano. 2 rounds, bigyan natin sila ng
2
dalawa,
rounds,
2
yeah.
more. Dahil 2 more, bahala lang
Ang
kayo sa
gagaling kasi
sagutan.
ng ating ladies tonight. I would like to comment again, Miss Abuyog Leyte, sa Smoan, Pampanga, and Miss Oslov Cebu. Also to Annabella of Quezon City. I know you're struggling with your internet connection, but we do understand you. Nakapunta na kami dyan. So, we know kung anong problema dyan.
Sige, let's start again with Michelle. Michelle. Ayan. Oh, actually, nasagot na din kanina, pero let's have your views regarding human rights.
Yeah, human rights. So again, we have the right to speak for what we believe in. We have the right to choose, and we also have the right to have access to basic commodities. And these are just the rights that we should exercise and again implement on our everyday lives. It is important that we exercise or practice these rights because this will protect us and this will save us from political, from legal, or even from social abuses. So we should know how to fight for what we deserve. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Sige, si Meryl naman. O, ito naman. Tingnan natin. Meryl, leadership.
Leadership for me is equivalent to good governance. I think it was one of the speeches of our late Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago. She actually elaborated on what qualities should a good leader should have. First is professional excellence, academic excellence, and moral excellence. Because at the end of the day, it is not always about something that you can do. It is not about what the best you can offer. It is more on your heart to serve the people because that is what governance, that is what leadership is all about.
Hirap pumili, grabe.
Thank you very much, Mary. My gosh. Sige, let's proceed to Julia. Julia, ikaw na. Oh, peace.
Peace. I know that everyone has been praying and wishes for peace, but we will not have it if we will not put aside or set aside our differences, and if we work on our common goals, we can achieve great things and we can be united and have peace. Thank you.
Gagaling, grabe.
Meron pa tayong one more round.
Na-excite ako.
10 p.m. show, 9 p.m. show.
So, isasagad na ba natin, Sir Verdi?
Sige, sagad na natin.
One last. Michelle. Si Michelle naman parang, madali lang. Oh, resilience.
Yan, finally. Resilience. Resilience, we Filipinos are known for being resilient because we are able to withstand whatever adversity that we may face or face. And resilience is important because it gives us the strength that we need in order to process or overcome whatever hardship life may throw onto us, because those people who lack resiliency are the ones who gets overwhelmed easily and who may turn to unhealthy coping mechanisms. So it's important that we develop a resilient characteristic in order for us to bounce back from any difficult life situations and continue dwelling and surviving in this so-called life. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Si Mariel naman. Mariel. One last. Mental health.
Mental health is probably one of the biggest societal problem that we are currently facing, that everybody is facing, and especially because of the pandemic. Students feel more pressured in terms of doing their schoolworks through modular learning. It is way harder for certain individuals to look for a job, and of course the businesses has gone bankrupt. And I'm not a professional in this field, but as someone who has struggled the same situation, what I can say is that it is perfectly okay not to be okay. Do not be harsh on yourself. Do not be embarrassed to admit that you are struggling, because we all do. And do not forget that you always have your family, you always have your friend, and even a complete stranger is sometimes willing to lend a help. So do not be embarrassed. It is perfectly okay not to be okay.
Thank you very much, Mariel. Julia, sa'yo na. Huli. Hmm. Hospitality.
I can proudly say that hospitality is one of the characteristic of people in Sasmuan, not just us, but all the Filipinos. That is why there are a lot of OFWs, because we are hospitable and caring. That's why foreigners really loved us. Thank you.
Ayan, direct. It's a really a good show for this three ladies plus our representative from Quezon City, and they are all winners for me. But just as I say a while ago, it depends on the judges and it depends on the likes on YouTube and Facebook or on YouTube, and also with Bantel. So let's see what will happen in the next coming days. But I want to say thank you to these ladies for being a candidate of Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines 2021. I know there are other pageants now that are also holding their national pageants. And thank you for selecting Miss Queen of Hearts. You will always be in our family, whatever happens on the finals of our pageant, and you will always have our support kung ano man yung endeavors that you would want to do right after the competition. So, andito lang kami. You can always message me, Derek and Ken, or even Ma'am Mitzi, because ito yung Queen of Hearts. We don't hindi kami nag-aano ng bad intention or bad words para sa inyo. Gusto namin lahat ng mga candidates namin would you know, when time comes, mag-grow din sila. So, I hope also that you grow with our family as Queen of Hearts winners. And let's see kung ano mangyayari sa finals. Good luck, ladies, and thank you for tonight. Direct?
Thank you,
Ken?
Sir Ferdy, I would like also to thank all our medias and partner pageant pages, lalong-lalo na sa ating Missology Philippines, Eventology, and Pageantry, sa ating social media accounts, mga social media handles, Queen of Hearts TV, Queen of Hearts TV Facebook page, Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines, and Queen of Hearts Foundation Incorporated. So, lahat po ng updates ay makikita niyo sa aming social media accounts. So, always stay tuned and keep on supporting your favorite candidate, lalo-lalo na sa aming online voting platform, which is Fantel. Sir Ken?
Yes, once again, ladies and gentlemen, what I told you a while back, I'll just repeat it. Everything will change and might change with the 20% score from YouTube during the preliminaries. And of course, everything will change for the top 10 or top 12 with the Vantel. So make sure that you guys will vote for your favorite candidate in Vantel, and of course, watch their video in our YouTube accounts. And a kind reminder, again, 20% for YouTube is huge, and 30% for Vantel is so game changer. Kaya yun lamang po. Please watch out for the votes and for the views. Later, lalabas po namin yung national costume. Kasi national costume by 9 p.m. Sir Birds, no? 9 p.m. po yung show namin in a while. And doon nyo makikita, and we will explain why and how the vote will affect the final results. Are you guys excited?
Yes, I do hope all of you will tune in later tonight at 9 p.m. as we announce the Best in National Costume winners. Ayun po, hopefully, we'll see you soon. Direct? Ken? Sinong mag-close ng show?
Sige, ako na mag-close po ng show direct. And maraming salamat po sa lahat ng pumutok ngayon sa Queen of Hearts TV, sa Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines, Queen of Hearts Foundation page, of course, Missology Philippines, and Pageantry, Eventology, and partner pages ng Miss Queen of Hearts 2021. To all our sponsors, viewers, and of course, our candidates, maraming salamat for a great show. And this is Queen of Hearts Foundation saying good night and see you later. Good night, guys. See you later.
Thank you, ladies.